every level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The Staples Center filled to capacity. We'll see Cleveland facing Los Angeles. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron James is out there with Channing Frye. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Paul. Anthony.
You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014. And in the very first leg of that contract, promptly had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
And how about that? Just an easy way to get on the board.
And just like that, Greg, the first lead belongs to them.
Smith drives in, and Frye kicks to James. Step back shot. The screen from Thompson. And it's Irving missing. We're talking about Channing Frye last year. The three-point shot still there for the second straight season, Greg. He hit the second most threes among power forwards again, standing in back of Kevin Love.
Yeah, and offensively fine, but that defense, Kevin, was not there. And Frye was neither quick enough or aggressive enough to stop anyone. And you know he has the talent. It's up to him. He's got to dig a little deeper if he really wants to realize his potential.
Paul kicks to Redick. No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Irving for 3, and it's Griffin with the rebound. The Clippers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Well, talking about the strength of LeBron now, we saw Michael Jordan do this too. They paid a lot of attention to their body as they got older, and thus they became more sculpted. They looked more physical.
Exactly. Leaned up and altered their games a bit. Not nearly as high flying, but just as potent and as effective.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Clippers trail by 4. Paul passes to Redick, and he's way off from outside.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles. He told me that it doesn't look too serious.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
It's taken away by Smith. On up the court. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And guys, the Clippers last year, they were okay against the Eastern Conference, but not spectacular. You would have thought that with how well they were overall, they would have just really feasted on the East.
Clippers trail by 9. 1:53 left to play in the first. Back to Crawford. Here's Paul, right side Griffin, and the wide open shot from Redick. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Griffin.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
LeBron kicks to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. Irving dishes to Fry. The feed to James. Ford.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Redick is in the corner. Crawford outside. Paul, no one around him. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Irving with it. Chris Paul covering. Thompson with the bucket.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Crawford, no one around him. Offensive rebound. Redick for 3. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Crawford with the steal. Fires the 3. The shot by Redick, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. No good on the triple. Redick passes to Paul. Redick is in the corner. Fires from deep. And the rejection by Smith. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Redick for 3 and released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Attention, Staples Center, please.
We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself.
We expect so much.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also, and Clark, perhaps the most demanding of all, are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Crawford at the 3 slot.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Clippers trail by 5. Paul outside. In the corner, it's Crawford. Pass to Redick. Shot clock at 6. Baseline jumper. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Irving. And again, it's Cleveland. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor. And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contest.